City Tower, Op 7.
Op 7, City Tower, hello, pass message.
City Tower, good morning. This is your airfield handover. Your runway and light inspections have been conducted, with both being fully serviceable. You should have your current RCR with you. You have one vehicle in the manoeuvring area, that's Op 6. They are currently on the North Dock Road and will be operating point to point. End of airfield handover. Have a good shift. Op 7.
Op 7, thank you, you too. City Tower broadcast, the airfield is now under ATC control, runway 09 in use, City Tower out. Op 6 Tower.
City Tower, good morning. Op 6, carrying on North Dock Road. Copy that 09 is in use. Point to point, reading you strength 5. Have a good day, Op 6.
Op 6, thank you, reading 5, have a good day too.
Well, a very good morning here from London City Airport. Beautiful sunrise I was greeted with as I got here to set up this morning. Great to see the airport slowly kicking into life. Lots of activity with the ops vehicles and the fire crews here, making sure the runway is in order for operations to begin. Not quite sure what's going on with the blue lights across the way there, but as we're away from Heathrow for today's show, perhaps we'll have no sirens, who knows. As I said, lovely day, 17 degrees, no wind to speak of whatsoever. First departure should be firing up imminently. Plenty of morning action here at London City. Very busy with these E190s and twin props, both in and out. And we'll be here through till about 10 o'clock local time. catching all the action from this crazy little airport set between two bodies of water. We're on the Albert Dock, the Thames is the other side of the airfield. To the right we have Canary Wharf, the business heart of the city, and we're all set. So grab yourselves a nice drink, settle back in your favourite armchair or just stay in bed, either or, and let's get into it. So for any of those unfamiliar with the layout of London City Airport, it's in East London, just sitting on the River Thames. Canary Wharf is what's on your screen now, that's the business capital. The yellow stanchions you can see there, and you can just about see the beginnings of the dome, that is the O2 Arena, concert venue, and famously the Millennium Dome for when we entered into the new millennium. And just behind the Doubletree Hotel there is the Excel Centre. That is home to the esports finale this weekend. So I expect it to be super busy later on today and over the weekend. Lovely satin shimmer off of those financial buildings down at Canary Wharf. Beautiful ITA Airways. Don't get to see that livery much anymore. No longer at Heathrow. Julie Kay celebrating 10 months of VIP Lounge membership here at the Heathrow Live channel. Julie, thank you ever so much for your continued support. Very much appreciated. Big thumbs up for you. And a general shout out to all our wonderful members of the channel. It's great to have your support. It helps us to keep going here at Heathrow Live. Julie, keeping very well, thank you. Have a great day at work. Thanks for popping by. What a great looking colour scheme that is, ITA Airways. Beautiful, even more so on that funky little A220. Looking forward to the departure of that one. What a gorgeous morning here at London City. Great day to be out, bringing you live images from the capital yet again. Of course, here in London City we're the opposite side of London to Heathrow, but we are on the flight path for arrivals, so some of the bigger stuff we'll be looking to catch those as they turn on and cross the city, giving some great views to those on board before landing over at Heathrow. Terry the artist, good morning to you, hope you're well. What a great morning. can see the red of the Docklands Light Railway in the background there. That serves the whole of the Canary Wharf Financial Centre area, and of course the airport. So our first departure was listed as being at 6:40.
172 stand by. Descent 3 correction, Embraer 190 with Oscar QNH 1019 with a star.
Fly 17 Zulu to tower stop, please.
Bang on cue, like I planned it. Engine start authorization given, and that will signal the mad morning rush, because everything that's here at the moment will be making its way out sharpish. Plenty on the arrival side as well. And for those of you that have got the capability, we are trying out 4K again today. Get all those lovely details of these beautiful aircraft in the summer sunshine here in London. So as we can hear the first departure engine start up, those engines spooling up nicely across the way. Can we have a check on audio video? Someone let me know. So as we watch what is my best guess for the first departure, it could be any of those across the way. Our first arrival is hurrying its way across the channel. It's just about to make landfall here in the UK. That's KLM flight 977 coming across from Amsterdam on an Embraer E190. That one's Matthew Lawrence, good morning to you. Welcome along to London City Airport. Seldom visited by us here at Heathrow Live, but when we do, it's always a pleasure.
We'll go flight 172.
Connie Eklund checking in from Stockholm. A very warm welcome to you, Connie. Off into the beautiful morning sky over East London. That one's heading off to Ibiza. Very nice too.
So 132.7, goodbye.
Thames Director 1327, 176.
And as you can see from that first departure of today's show and the first departure from the airport here this morning, reverse ops for now. Be nice to see the arrivals coming in over the financial centre of Canary Wharf to our right. first arrival that we were just speaking about, the KLM in from Amsterdam. That's just going to make its way south of the airport, do a 180 turn over the east end of the city and land from right to left. Bruce 747, a very good morning to you. Bruce celebrating 9 months of Heathrow Live VIP Lounge membership. Bruce, thank you so much for your ongoing support. Very much appreciated. Matthew, nothing showing at this end to indicate an issue with audio. Maybe give YouTube a quick kick. So the vast majority of the 11 aircraft currently on the ground here at London City, all due to kick their heels and get out of here from 7 o'clock onwards.
Good morning, flyer 79 Sierra Charlie, information Oscar QNH 1019 stand for. Request a ready message, please.
Flight 79 Sierra Charlie 6 Tower, ready message to begin on course and improvement.
Thanks so much. What's our earliest start time, please?
The current slot 5-5, so you're looking at about time 0640.
Roger, thanks, flyer 79 Sierra Charlie.
Very different atmosphere here at London City compared to Heathrow, as you might expect. This one being more of a commuter type of airport rather than the massive behemoth that is Heathrow. But plenty of Heathrow traffic making its way. It's quite hazy actually off to the right. When we get a nice view of something coming into Heathrow, we'll get our cameras onto it because they make some nice right-hand banking turns just over the east end of the city here as they line up. Is Heathrow on reverse ops this morning?
Charlie, sit out, good morning, surface wind 3003, 2 knots, runway 09, clear to land.
Hello, flight 958, Embraer 190, stand 21 with Oscar 1019, request start.
Flight 958 City Tower, the surface wind 310 degrees 3 knots, you still happy with 09?
Affirm, flight 958.
Flight 958, start please.
Start approved, flight 958.
City Tower, very good morning to you, flyer 1, Tango Juliet on stand, flight connection 1019 with a clearance, speed light raised.
Flight 1 Tango Juliet City Tower, start please.
Start approved, flight 1, Tango Juliet.
Charlie, they take right.
Oh, that was awesome. Nice reflection of the bodywork of the plane in the water there. Love reverse ops here at London City, getting them coming over the buildings there. We'll get a few wider shots for some of the other arrivals so we can see the angle. Special training needed to land here at London City because of the high buildings everywhere. One of the great things about this airport is no need for tugs. The way the stands are laid out, these smaller jets can approach, spin around and be ready to go again. So no pushbacks. And we'll see that here when this one gets to its stand.
Request back.
958, request taxi.
Flight 958.
Transport Alpha, welcome, flight 958. Roger, thank you, flight 958. Tower opposite north of Brooklyn, Eastern Road. Proceed East of Plymouth Road, opposite.
Great to see that. Spin on a sixpence, don't they, these aircraft? That one ready for taxiing out once it's reloaded. We'll have another BA departure taxiing by any second now. So the BA holding short, another E190 is off to Milan. Next two arrivals side by side, duking it out over the channel. We have a Luxair -8 that's coming in from Luxembourg, and a British Airways City Flyer in from Berlin.
Flyer 33, uniform, standing, PDC, QH 1019,
Flight 33 uniform to this tower, good morning, stop the cruise.
perfect, flyer 33, uniform.
Flight 1 Tango Juliet, thank you, surface wind 640 degrees, 3 knots, bearing west north. Flyer Alpha, runway 09, across takeoff.
Alpha, runway 09.
Flight 790 Charlie, signature.
Go ahead.
Flight 790 Charlie, new slot 0631 for another ring.
Thanks very much, flight 790 Charlie.
Just one of the many Heathrow arrivals we're likely to see whilst we're here at London City this morning.
Flight 958,
Flight 958, thank you, behind the parking company Embraer
You watch this one lining up for departure. A very warm welcome to everyone that's chosen to join us here at Heathrow Live this early Friday morning here at London City Airport. Heathrow Live on the road once again. Beautiful, off into the silky skies above East London. What a glorious morning we're treated to for these arrivals and departures. Gorgeous summer's morning. As anyone who knows anything about UK weather would know, it's been changeable, shall we say, for the last few days, so nice to have it settled again for at least for today. I think it's a bit overcast again for the weekend.
Flight 958, contact 10 direction, non-standard frequency 132.7, bye-bye.
One thing you may have noticed with the action we've had so far is the enhanced climb and sink rate of the aircraft in and out of London City. The aircraft are adapted for that purpose, so they can drop in and out of this airport, which is surrounded by high buildings. Next BA City Flyer is off to Faro.
Tower Op 6 Eastern, road request North Dock Road.
Looks like the City Flyer from British Airways has beaten the Luxair Dash 8 to the post and will be our next arrival. They're going to come in one after another. You'll see here with this one turning on, it's almost like they're stretching the elastic, so they'll hold the brakes, spool the engines right up so they can get maximum power for this short runway and a quick takeoff.
Uniform contact Cambridge Director, non-standard frequency 132.7. Bye-bye.
137, fly 3 for uniform.
So British Airways 8490, City Flyer inbound from Berlin, 2 minutes out. That will be closely followed by the Dash 8 from Luxair from Luxembourg. Both flights under an hour. City Airport, not just commercial, there is a private terminal here as well, and we do have a little NetJets Cessna Citation inbound. That one's coming across Kent at the moment, so won't be far out either. Never really know what you're going to get on the private side here. Every now and then you get the odd heli in as well.
H1019 information, Papa, is that approved? Thanks very much, flight 790 Charlie. Flyer 63 Bravo Bravo, Captain by Alpha Local, Flyer 63 Bravo Bravo.
Alright, Papa Romeo 7 Tower, good morning, 7:30, runway 09.
Inbound from Berlin then, this is BA City Flyer 8490. Lined up for a 09 approach. When that gets a bit closer, we'll show you what it looks like in perspective against the financial centre of Canary Wharf. Awesome. You'd get a great view from one of those higher offices, wouldn't you? That just coming past your window. Excellent. You can see how efficient the braking is on these little jets as well. Needs to be with a short runway. The dulcet tones of the airport ops vehicle with the bird scaring equipment on top. So departures holding while we await the arrival of the Dash 8 Lux Air. First twin prop of today's show. Teresa P, enjoying today's footage. Thank you for the feedback. It's great to have you with us here at Heathrow Live on the road, London City Airport, on a gorgeous sunny summer's Friday morning. Not a sort of day to be at work. Lello, amazing support. Thank you so much. Sending 10 Heathrow Live gifted memberships for the VIP lounge. If you're the recipient of one of those memberships gifted by Lello this morning, please do pop in the chat and say thank you. Excellent support. Big thumbs up to you, Lello. Okay, time for the twin prop. Awesome sound of twin props, never disappoints. We'll catch some more of that as it taxis back. 2 departures first. So ready to go. British Airways City Flyer flight 8463. This one also off to Ibiza. First departure of today's show was heading off to the Balearics also. Spool up of another Embraer right opposite. Awesome. Now we have the private Cessna citation.
5790 Charlie, contact 10 director, non-standard 361 bye-bye.
Yanis, a very good morning to you too. Hope you're well. Thanks for stopping by. It's a great backdrop for an arrival, isn't it? That one will taxi all the way back to the private terminal at the far right of the airfield as we look at it.
Apologies, yes, that's an hour and 10 minutes. Ready message going in now.
Yeah, lovely. Okay, we're sorry why I came that so late.
Paul's hijinks. Good morning to you. Yeah, life just got in the way recently. Nothing worth talking about really, just a bit too busy to be able to get out, but we've got some nice announcements for the channel in the coming weeks. A few bits and pieces, changes and improvements, so yeah, good to be back hitting that go live button. It's been a bit staggered over the past few months for various different reasons. This is City Flyer Flight 408 off to Bergerac. Next arrival, yet another BA City Flyer, that's coming in from Glasgow. Flight number 8721. And a super short flight time of 1 hour and 1 minute. Really pronounced, that high climb rate, isn't it? Straight up into the sky, no messing about.
Same director 327, Flyer 40, thank you, bye bye, good morning.
Oh, they make it look so easy. I'd encourage anyone that doesn't really know London City to have a look for some YouTube videos from on board pilot view, because there's not a lot to aim for, to be fair. So fair play to them.
Flight 78 uniform, thank you. Park 723.
Next arrival, just 2 minutes out. British Airways City Flyer flight 8450 from Amsterdam.
Sir, if you want some City Tower, stand by to start slop on the hour. I'll put a ready message in, if nothing changes, expect flight in about 5 minutes.
I'm very much looking forward to number 2 to land. That's ITA Airways A220-100 in from Milan. We've got one in that's been in overnight. Awesome livery, especially on their A350s. Theresa P, that sounds awesome. Definitely a morning to be sipping coffee in your garden. Beautiful day here in London. Oh yeah, the wrist is being looked after. It's weird because I was told, obviously, once the fracture had healed, that there would be some sort of pain that could go on for 6 months or so. And there definitely was some pain and a bit of needed to have some physio to get the tendons kicking in again after 9 weeks in a cast. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it, with sort of pain, you kind of get used to it and then it disappears and you kind of don't even realise that it's not there anymore, and that's where I am with that now, so very happy. Fingers crossed I don't have any more bike accidents. That was our last arrival, going to one of the more remote stands. Theresa P, a very warm welcome to VIP Lounge. Thank you for your support. Another aircraft spun into position, ready for a departure. As I said a bit earlier, no pushbacks here at London City. The planes do all the hard work. Nice look across to the city as we can see out there in the distance our next arrival turning on.
Good morning, the surface wind is calm, runway 09, clear to land. 29, clear to land, fire 100.
Interesting movement from London Luton Airport, which is only around 50 miles or so from here. We've got a Pad Aviation Phenom 300 that will be making a very short trip this morning down here to London City.
Right stand 4.
Right stand 4, flying 19 Foxtrot.
Next arrival then, 2 minutes out, is that gorgeous ITA Airways A220. Flight 218 from Milan. Lizzie, good morning to you. Join us on the road from London City Airport. Gorgeous, beautiful morning here in East London. It's getting very hot already.
Like permission to cross its double white lines to connect to the E190 on stand 9. So correct. Cross the double white lines, stand 9. So correct. Thank you.
So once again, as we wait the arrival of this ITA A220 in a gorgeous bright blue livery, a very warm welcome to everyone that's with us this morning here at London City Airport. It's great to be able to bring you footage on days like today, and nice to be on the road again. Anyone that's a follower of Heathrow Live will know that we don't just cover Heathrow. We like to get out and about when we can. Looks like we're going to be treated to 1 in, 1 out for ITA Airways, because the one that's been the night stopper at the end of the stands here at London City is ready to go.
Touch right. All clear now. Like permission to cross double white lines to connect to the E190 on stand 9. Touch right. Cross double white lines, being stand 9. Touch right. Thank you.
Tower 218, right is Kilo, and then hold Tango 8.
Right on Kilo Tango 8 also, Mr. Roll, connect.
Shadow 17, looking point Alpha, fully ready for departure. Tower 217, by Alpha, land and wait on 09. By Alpha, and up and wait on 09, Shadow 17. Shadow 978, AP approved. Perfect, AP approved, you guys update.
Topway.
Topway.
Now connected to the E190 on stand 9.
Just
Like
look
permission
at the
to tow to
colours on
stand
that livery.
5. Topway.
Beautiful satin blue.
Tow approved, stand 5. A full back when complete. Topway. Thank you.
Tower 218, taxi hold point Tango 5.
Taxi point Tango 5, down connect.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Make a right off Delta, enter runway 09, backtrack, taking Bravo, and 10
Okay, by then, top backtrack runway 10 and enter and exit via Bravo, Taro 28.
No, 217, contact 7 director, 132.7. 137,
Taro 28. Confirm the center left of Bravo.
Tower 218, A firm, stand 10, ambition withdrawal.
Hazel Kitching, thank you for dropping a like. If anyone else is enjoying what they're seeing here from London City in glorious sunshine and glorious 4K, do hit that like button. It helps other people discover today's show and other content from the channel. Rookie G checking in from down under. G'day, hope you're well.
Wind check 310 degrees, 2 knots.
Debbie, good morning to you. So next in, Oranje, however you pronounce it, Air Services, in from Guernsey, ATR 72 twin prop. Yes, please. Ian Finley, 10 months of VIP lounge membership here at Heathrow Live. Ian, thank you ever so much for your continued wonderful support. Big thumbs up to you, sir.
City Tower, good morning. Very much so. By Hotel 1 Hotel departure, 4716.
It's hard to leave that little ETA Airways 220 behind, but...
Fly 4450, ground 190 on stand 22 with Quebec 1019, fully ready, requesting start.
Fly 4450, City Tower, start through QNH 1020.
Approved, QNH 1020, fly 4450. Down flight 64 Hotel, can we expect still 09 for departure?
Fly 64 Hotel A firm, we're clinging on to it for the long range departure 27.
Great, thank you.
City Tower, optic, eastern compound, west 7, Perimeter Road.
Opposite, proceed 7 Perimeter Road.
Proceed 7, Perimeter Road, optic.
City Tower, so complete, stand 5, pencil 8, thank you.
Comfortable very much.
request taxi.
5450, request Alpha 4 runway.
Taxi 1 now, we'll go 5450.
Great sound on that ATR 76. Taxiing for departure right in front of us. British Airways City Flyer 4450. This one's off to Rotterdam. So as we watch this one taxi, the next arrival, 4 minutes out, in from Frankfurt, Air Dolomiti, flight 8772 on an E190 LR. Never heard of that airline before. That's one of the nice things about getting out on the road, is seeing different airlines and aircraft.
Tower 821 into with the requester. Tower 28, yes, just an information. Do you think you're going to change the runway in the next hour to performance reason?
Tower 218, unlikely to change in the next hour.
Could you say anything in terms of weight?
Tower 218 will be staying runway 09 as long as we can for departures for the weight restricted. I can't see it changing within the next hour.
Okay, definitely. Thank you, John Point. Flight 4450 ready for departure?
Flight 4450, thank you, via Alpha, London weight runway 09.
Flight Alpha, line up weight runway 09, flight 4450.
Hotel, we'll go fucking change. Expect start at 911.
Copy 11.
Lizzie, I think you're looking at what is the largest stuff that comes into here. It is a very short runway with high buildings all around, so I don't think anything much bigger than this would make it in. I did notice a few frame drops. It's just one of those things. It's a weekday and all the offices around are kicking into life, so it's probably a lot of network usage. Hopefully it's settled now though. Ian Finley, thank you for the information on the Air Dolomiti. I'm assuming I'm saying it right. I can see that's just about to turn on for a landing.
Contact Center Director 132.7.
Director 132.7, flight for bye.
November 85 Yankee Whiskey City Tower, good morning. The service wind is 320 at 2. Runway 09, clear to land. After landing, roll to Kilo.
Runway 09, clear to land. After landing, Kilo Lima.
Number 2 to land here at London City Airport. British Airways flight 8751, it's a City Flyer E190 in from Belfast. And number 3 is the little private Embraer Phenom with the really short run, 12 minutes in the air from Luton Airport. That's fantastic. Lovely reflections off of the dock here. You can see there's just zero wind.
Alpha, City Tower, good morning. The surface wind is 290 at 2, runway 09, clear to land.
Christopher Porter, good morning. Hope you're well. Nice to have you with us again.
Just keep you in the picture. You're waiting for stand 6. They are on start. Should be a couple of minutes.
That's Derby, thank you. Runway 25.
So clearance to land given for the Belfast City Flyer inbound.
Flyer type 3 Alpha, runway is 09, clear to land for the 300 at 2. Aviation, just give way to Luxor, dash 8 and Mark Stanton.
We give way to the Luxor, dash 8, from 10-6, but okay.
553 Alpha, make it right, 721.
Right, 721.
Hotel, start through QH 1020.
Completely, definitely a redundant windsock today. Be nice if there was a little bit of a breeze. I can't believe how warm it is already. So the Phenom 300 next to arrive.
Aviation 450, now it's 117, calm, from the 09,
Ian, am I right in thinking that Lufthansa owns ITA Airways as well? So the Lux Air will hold while the little private approaches and lands.
That's Air 406, thank you, behind the landing better via Alpha, running away from the 09 behind. Aviation 455, make it right, back towards the Tango 1, follow the mark.
So it was 18 minutes of total flight time for that Phenom. Bet the pre-flight took longer.
Calm, runway 09, clear to take.
Hazel, I think things settle down and go quite Q after about 9:30, 10 o'clock, so we'll keep going whilst they're keeping going.
Hotel. After a business jet, right to left, taxi, Morning Flight Alpha. Like that, 4606, conference Thames Director, 122.7 Dubai. 122.7. Fly Aviation Papa 6 Tower, good morning, service wind 3403, runway 09 to middle line. 09, fine.
On your screens now, about to touch down, British Airways flight 8711, City Flyer service from Edinburgh.
Flyer 36 Papa, vacate right, taxi stand 22.
Right, stand 225, Papa.
Flyer 64 Hotel, thank you. Via Alpha, line up await, runway 09. Alpha,
And this departing Embraer E190 off to Skiathos.
Tower, good morning. Flyer 76 Juliet Zulu, stand 8, information Romeo, QNH 1020 with TDC.
Really interesting mix of services here at London City. You've got your usual city hopper type flights, Amsterdam, Berlin, then across the UK, Edinburgh, Glasgow, etc. And then you have Ibiza and Skiathos. Must be a bit odd turning up to this little airport to go on holiday. Christopher, glad you like it. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's okay at this time of year. Off she goes to the Greek islands. Yeah, Christopher, as I was saying, this time of year absolutely fine here. In the winter though, it's straight into sun. Love to see the buzz of activity around an aircraft when it's just arrived on stand. It's like a well-oiled machine, isn't it? A ballet. I'm sure those hardy ground workers would love to be called ballerinas, wouldn't they? Next arrival will be German Airways, Embraer E190 on a KLM call sign 981 coming in from Amsterdam.
Our flyer 76 Juliet Zulu request back.
Flyer 76 Juliet Zulu, taxi holding point Alpha, report ready.
Taxi holding point Alpha, Walgate, flyer 76 Juliet Zulu. Very good morning, Airline 401, 86 on stand 9, information to get regulation 1020, clearance, nothing get, please.
Airline 401, City Tower, good morning, clearance is Guernsey, Soccer 1 Hotel departure, squawk 2056.
Soccer 1 Hotel, way to Guernsey, 2056, 6 on the floor, Airline 401.
Airline 401, read back correct.
Next departure will be BA City Flyer Flight 8491, that's off to Berlin. Looks like it's being held for a runway check at the moment. Amazing how quickly these passengers are able to exit their aircraft. You don't get that on a A380, you might sit there for 25 minutes before that before you get down onto that jet bridge.
Flight 760 Unit Zulu, thank you. Surface wind 010 degrees, 2 knots, variation northwest northeast via Alpha, runway 09, and clear for takeoff.
Flight Alpha, runway 09 and clear to take off via 760.
Anemoy spotting, good morning to you. Welcome along, hope you're well. Enjoying this lovely sunny Friday morning.
Flight 760 Unit Zulu, contact temps director 132.7, bye-bye.
Temps director 132.7, flight 760 Unit Zulu, thank you, goodbye.
Paul Hilvert, good morning. Yeah, it is nice to be back at City Airport. It's got to be well over a year since we were last here, and I think we've only ever done 2 live shows from City Airport, so yeah, great to feature it once again. Ms Wolves, good morning to you, Lorraine, hope you're well. It is really hotting up here. Teresa P, I don't have an answer for that. I would have thought they would be on what you would call normal ops with no discernible wind, but maybe there's something at altitude that we're not feeling on the ground. KLM firing up for departure. We saw this one come in at the top of the show. I think it was our first arrival. Christopher Porter, yeah, it is horrible. Love A380s, best planes I've flown on. Super comfy, lots of space, but obviously lots of people. And it does take an awfully long time to get off them. German Airways just turning on to final for landing here at City Airport. Pick that up in a second.
Tower, good morning. It's Flyer 23 Delta Bravo on stand 22 with a request.
Flyer 23 Delta Bravo, Tower, good morning, prospect.
We are just working out our weight restrictions to head off to Malaga. We were just wondering, is there any chance that the runway is likely to switch to 27 in the next hour and a half?
Scanner 4A Mike 2 Tower, hello, 7 wind calm, runway 09 clear to land. Flyer 23 Delta Bravo, there is a possibility the wind is currently calm and northerly. The forecast is sort of variable for most of the day. We're going to hold on to 09 as long as we can.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Robert.
About 978 to this tree, taxi.
KLM 978, taxi on point Alpha, report.
Control point Alpha, call you ready, keep 978.
KLM 48 Mike 38 Kilo, taxi stand 8.
Thank you, Kilo, then 8 Kilo, fine. See you by 978.
KLM 978 down.
Yeah, we just got a call from the cabin. There might be a passenger with a medical issue. We're not sure the details yet, so still want to hold it off.
KLM 978, A firm hold at Alpha is the easiest place to send you around 15 minutes.
Right, I'll text to forward to hold Alpha and we'll call you back if you have more details.
KLM 978, A firm, when you have more details, pass it.
So the KLM holding short for final pre-flight checks before departure to Amsterdam. So our next city airport arrival will be the Swiss A220 inbound from Zurich. That one 10 minutes out. Nice to see the Swiss here.
We have a passenger, he keeps getting on well and staging. Not sure the rest of the details. We'll call you back with further details. However, he's returned to stand now.
KLM 978, Roger, via Alpha.
It's also nice to see some A220s splitting up the monopoly of the E190s. Lovely reflections from the dock. Super still conditions today.
KLM 978, obviously prioritise taxi, but when able, details on the passenger gender, age, number.
Yeah, of course. The cabin is busy with a missed call for a doctor, and don't have anything for this gentleman. As soon as I get them, I'll pass them on.
Thank you.
Seattle reporting again, that's Seattle 211, Chester 1 with information Sierra Center left the afternoon.
This hour 2116 hours, good morning, slot 0809, I'll put the red message in on the system through.
Copy, the ready message is 75.
Fly 817 on stand for. We have to make clear to 1020 and I'm clear to domestic start.
Fly 176 down, morning, start cruise, slot 4287 on 52.
Start cruise fly 817.
The flight 817, apologies, cancel start up clearance, the KLM next priority for next.
Roger, cancel start clearance flight 117.
Straight back to gate for the KLM then. Didn't quite pick up what they were saying over ATC.
Game 978.
KLM 978 down.
The best is seated on 3 Charlie. Male passenger is around 25, 26 years old, and he keeps facing.
KLM 978, Roger, I'll pass it down.
Okay, perfect.
It doesn't look like they were ready for it to come back to stand either, does it? That will now do its pirouette.
6 Tower, Charles 1.
Charles 16 down, hello, Constance.
Good morning, outstand T1 request, North Stop Road, Charles 1.
Charles 1 proceed, holding point echo.
Proceeding to holding point echo, Charles 1.
Charles 1 via Echo, cross runway 09, vacate Victor Oscar, North Road.
Echo, crossing runway 09 for Victor Oscar, Norfolk Road, Charles 1.
Airline 401, stand 9 over, back taxi.
Classic livery on the KLM. A favourite of many people, including Christopher.
Vacated Victor Oscar, Charles 1.
The Origny ATR seems like they did a mega quick turnaround. That's ready to go again. Free on shout out. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. Welcome to London City Airport. Those reflections look unreal, don't they? Like an oil painting.
Flyer 817, apologies, due to the medical issue on the stand next to you, I'm not going to be able to get you away in your slot now. Do you happen to need to delay the plan, or would you like to go through company?
Roger, yeah, if you could delay it, that'd be great, thank you.
Flyer 817, I'll put the delay message through, I'll let you know when it's slot generated.
Thank you.
Okay, my 978, the spare should be connected right now. Do you have any ETA on the ambulance?
Again, in 978, the call has been put through, we're waiting on the ambulance now.
Okay, perfect. I see the fire truck is here, but okay, thanks for sending back.
Nice British Airways 787 right over the top of City Airport, turning on for its final. over the city, over to Heathrow Airport. Unsurprisingly, the KLM being told they've missed their slot. Oh, sound of those twin props. Beautiful. Lizzie, I'm going to go Bob Ross rather than Van Gogh.
Flyer 817, bad news I'm afraid. Unfortunately, the news is locked in range of 09.
Roger, yeah, we'll see you, thank you.
I read somewhere something about the awesome Bob Ross. Used to love watching his Joy of Painting show. That the toxins in the oil paints that he used is what killed him. And he used to actually comment about it, didn't he, on some of the shows, saying about that they were no good for him. Don't know how accurate that is, but .3 minutes out for the Swiss A220 from Zurich. So while we've got a little lull in the action from City Airport, a couple of little updates. Streams have been a bit sporadic because I was changing car, so I was without transport for a little while, but got a nice new shiny motor now, so that's good. We've also got ourselves a platform to raise up the camera for certain airports, so we'll be looking potentially at doing something. It frees up a bit more options at Heathrow really, in terms of the north side. You can cover departures quite nicely on a roof platform rather than being stuck back on the hill. And there's some issues around that hill now. The airport, the hotel management are starting to ask for money to stand on that hill, which I think is a little bit naughty, but it's their property at the end of the day, isn't it? But it also, roof platform gives us some nice access to the military shows. Coningsby, Lakenheath, we can get back and do some more of that. also East Midlands, Bristol. So the plan going forward is to feature Heathrow at the weekend and be on the road for a show during the week, each week. That's what we're aiming towards. It won't happen straight away, but we're sort of in position now where we can offer that for the channel. So quite excited to be able to bring you shows from beyond the fence.
Flight A17, slot time now 5-9, start approved.
Start approved, flight 8-1.
Another departure, about to fire up the engines.
Fraction 033 Bravo City Tower, good morning. Your clearance is Skidlington on the taxi 1 hotel departure, squawk 7745, 86 is uniform.
Taxi 1 hotel 7745 on the squawk.
Fraction 033 Bravo, just squawk 7745.
Sorry, 7745.
Fraction 033 Bravo, read that correct. Terra 211 QNH 1020 with uniform start approved.
That's approved on 02 minutes, Shuttle 1.
Whisper Kazoo City Tower, hello. Service wind 300 at 4, variation west to northeast, runway 09 is clear for land.
Flight 35, please stand 23, PC clearance 1020, request start.
Flyer 35 Lima City Tower, morning start approved, slot 0803.
Approved, fly in,
Flight 817 requesting taxi.
Fly 817, taxi on point Alpha, report ready.
What about Alpha will go flight 817?
Plenty of howling from them A220 engines.
But there is other traffic that may be able to pull out ahead.
Okay, so I guess maybe faster than
Approximate, so I'd imagine, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Tower Field 1.
Towers 1, down.
At 09 glide, request fire training ground, Field 1.
Towers 1, approved. Fire training ground.
Proceeding to the fire training ground, Field 1.
Flight 817 ready to fly.
Fly 817, via Alpha, line of weight on meter line.
Alpha line weight on meter line, flight 817.
Vacated 09 critical glide area, Field 1.
Towers 1.
Next departure then, heading off to Nice. This is British Airways City Flyer Flight 817.
Flyer 817, contact Center Director 132.7, bye-bye.
Center Director 132, Flyer 817, thank you.
23 Echo Zulu, taxi, morning point Tango 5.
Number good morning, Dolomite 3 Uniform Lima, Canadian 010-6, ready for start, please.
Dolomite 3 Uniform Lima, City Tower, start approved, slot 04.
Set approved, comes slot Dolomite 3 Uniform Lima.
Flyer 35 Lima, Roger via Alpha line of weight runway 09.
Fire up on line of weight 09, flight Lima. City hello, 5603 at Rail 9, stand 21 with Sierra, QNH 1020, request stop.
Flyer 603 City Tower, start through slot 15.
Not approved, flight 603.
City Tower, Op 5 plus 1 priority, Tango 1 request down 3.
Op 5 plus 1, hold at Tango 2.
Hold at Tango 2, Op 5 plus 1.
Op 5 plus 1, please stand 3.
5 plus 1, please stand 3.
The Swiss stopping to pose for a photo.
Flyer 35 Lima, 70103, 3 knots, bearing west, runway 09, take off.
Take off 09, flight 35.
And Op 5, report vacancy.
City Tower, Op 5 plus 1, vacate stand 3.
Op 5 plus 1, thank you. Tower 211, taxi on Twin Alpha.
Taxi on Twin Alpha, that was 1.
6 Zulu, taxi, hold green Sunday.
Hold it. Taxi, that was 1. We have a clear for the departure on 09.
Tower 211, thank you, via Alpha line at 09.
Yeah, that was 1.
Aviation 496 Golf 3, that's correct. You have a slot time 2-1 with the marshaller, start through. Right, 35 Lima, contact 10 director 132.7, goodbye.
132.7, Lima, bye. Solomon uniform Lima, ready for taxi.
Solomon TC uniform Lima, taxi holding point Alpha.
Taxi off and segment, Solomon TC uniform Lima.
Taxi 0CP Bravo, taxi 1 hotel. Taxi 11704, then we do not stay northwest 6, when we do an 9, then take off.
Good, take off running 09, that'll do 1.
City Tower, Toad 1.
Tower 1 tower.
Turn back to base. Many thanks, Toad 1.
Tower 1 thanks. Alpha line up on the 9, report ready.
Alpha line up 09, report ready.
Flight 603, taxi on point Alpha.
Taxi Alpha. Taxi 033 Bravo, request start.
Taxi 033 Bravo with the marshaller, start through.
With the marshaller, start through. Taxi 033 Bravo.
Oh, Nice head-on shot from the BA City Flyer, right opposite us.
Tower 211, contact 10 director 132.7, goodbye.
327, Hotel. Dolomiti 3 Lima ready.
Dolomiti C uniform at Lima, Roger.
Yeah, Dolomiti next to depart. That was another quick turnaround, wasn't it? This one is heading off to Frankfurt.
Dolomiti C uniform Lima 735, there's 2 knots bearing northwest, strong 09, take off.
09, airport take off, Dolomiti 3 getting on.
Uniform Lima, contact 10 director 132.7, goodbye.
1327, Dolomiti 3 getting from Lima, bye-bye.
5630, your slot has come forward via Alpha, line up and wait, runway 09, report ready.
Roger, via Alpha, line up and wait, runway 09.
Ready for departure is British Airways City Flyer Flight 603. This one's going to Florence. Lizzie, how can you not go all Bob Ross when you've got visuals like that? Oh, I love it.
Optics, 3-5, are you still on UHF?
Apologies, VHF. Optics.
Optics, I think the method has been a mix up there, we're not switching to VHF yet, so just remain on UHF please.
We'll go optics.
Thanks. And if you could do a radio check once you're back on UHF.
Affirm, I'll do a radio check. Let's get optics. 033 Bravo.
Faction 033 Bravo, taxi Hunter and Alpha.
Taxi Hunter and Alpha, 033 Bravo. Flight 033 ready for departure.
Flight 603, thank you, surface wind variable, 2 knots. Runway 09, clear take off.
09, okay, take off, flight 603. Optics, ready to check on UHF, please, Barra.
Optics, 3-5, thanks. Fly 603, contact Thames Director 132.7, goodbye.
132.7, fly 603, goodbye.
Aviation 496 Golf, taxi 1 point Alpha.
Citation that we caught landing earlier, departing for Oxford. That's going to be another mega short flight, isn't it? Lizzie, welcome as always. Thank you for your company this morning. Have a great day.
Taxi 033 Bravo, surface in variable, 5 knots, runway 09, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, road 29, fraction 033 Bravo.
Noticeably quicker acceleration than the commercial stuff. Little rocket ship. So it looks like the issue for the KLM as it was ready for departure was a medical emergency.
033 Bravo, contact London Patrol 118.825, goodbye.
118.825, fraction 033 Bravo. Good day.
Charles, good morning to you. This is by 1859, stand small with information, Tango Grow 193. Would you be able to send a written message?
Flight 7596
The Phenom getting out of here as well. This one's off to Sarajevo. This is the one that made the short hop down from Luton Airport. So as we spoke about earlier, things do settle down to a bit of a crawl after the morning rush here at London City. It does make for a shorter show. We're going to finish on the ITA Airways in from Rome. That is 25 minutes out. But I just can't help myself. Love that livery. So we'll call that the finisher, 25 minutes out.
KLM 978 Tower. KLM 978 Tower. KLM 978 Tower. KLM 978, start to. Aviation 496 Golf, the surface in variable, 2 knots, runway 09, clear takeoff.
Ian, that Lizzie, she's nothing if not open and transparent, eh?
196 Golf, contact Thames Director, 132.7, goodbye.
So as we watch this KLM potentially going to get on way after having returned to gate for the medical, we have another KLM inbound 5 minutes out. Flight number 983 is an E190 from Amsterdam. That one is the only one today that's approached from the north, potentially because most of what we've just seen depart is south of the airfield at the moment. In fact, no, it looks like it's going to track to the south like everything. Oh, I missed one. A cheeky city flyer from Glasgow about to turn on. Didn't even see that one on radar. I'm having some real issues with flight radar, probably over the last 2 months. Not showing stuff, not updating very quickly. And today, its party trick is freezing on me. So I've had to reopen it about 50 times today. Keeps you on your toes.
KLM 978, ready for departure.
KLM 978, what's up? Hold at Alpha.
Hold Alpha, KLM 978.
Flight 7726 Tower, hello. Surface wind 36 cleared, please. 3 knots, bearing northwest to east. Runway 09 clear to land.
Redman 09, that's fine, 772.
So the KLM holding for the British Airways City Flyer to land. That's just coming over the city now.
235706.
Definitely an airport that's on to. I think it would be a unique experience all round, wouldn't it? Not least the difference in acceleration, where they spool up those engines, put some serious power in while holding on the brakes before they let go. That must be something to experience. And of course, the altered angle of climb and descent, markedly different. I think, is it 5 degrees more than normal? Something like that. You definitely feel that, wouldn't you? KLM is the next arrival from Amsterdam. I think we had 16 aircraft waiting to depart when we started the show.
Surface winds calm. Runway 09, clear to land.
Good night, clear to land.
Sea Tower, Ops 5+1, vacate jet center.
Ops 5+1, Roger, thanks.
Right, descent 6, get 25 Yankee.
Tower Optics, North Dock Road, request fire training ground.
Optics, proceed to the 9 glide to 5 training ground.
Proceed for 09 glide to fire training ground, Optics.
Flyer 8759 tower.
Flight 8759, go ahead.
Flyer 8759, no improvement on the slot, but you start now through 1020.
Roger, 1020, start ready. Flight 8759.
Booming engine startup. It's the British Airways opposite. That's going to be going to Barcelona. Heathrow Joe, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Also a warm welcome to Yin Wang. Welcome to Heathrow Live, not at Heathrow. We're at London City Airport this morning. Christopher, looking forward to the cricket. I'll be watching the Tour de France myself. On your screens now is BA 8717 from Edinburgh.
Ready for departure.
Flight 759, what's the right Alpha line up and wait runway 09 at we'll come from the spot.
Roger, right Alpha, line up, wait, runway 09, right.
So just two more movements to go to finish off today's show. We've got this departure off to Barcelona imminently, and then we're going to finish off with the arrival of the ITA Airways A220. Great to have been back at London City once again. Definitely don't come here often enough. And as some have said in the chat, a very chilled show it provides as well.
It's 0212, sit down, good morning, continue approach.
Ian, I'm not sure what to say. Everything looks good at this end. Audio levels coming through. Into you, hope you're well.
Flight 8759, contact 10 director, non-standard frequency 132.7.
Here we go then. Final movement of today's show.
Sarah 212, vacate to the right, taxi to hold a beam stand 5.
Okay, sir, I taxi to hold a beam stand 5.
Okay, Sarah 212, change the plan, hold it Tango 4.
Okay, we hold Tango 4, Tango 4, 2,
Excellent, but they are starting.
So as we watch this beautiful ITA Airways A220 taxi in towards the gate, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that got up very early to join us for today's show. Really was an early one. Great to be back at London City. We'll definitely come back and do it again at some point. If you've enjoyed the show, please do hit that thumbs up before we finish today, and consider subscribing so that you'll know when we're live next time. I wish you all a super weekend, and if you're in the UK, if the weather stays like this, then make sure you take care of yourselves in that sunshine and make the most of it. Right, we're going to leave it there, folks. It's been a pleasure. Take care, everybody.